Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We were just on this game the other day, and if you missed that video, we did just check out the brand new variant of my boy Scorpius Rex, who, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think he looks absolutely insane. The new Scorpius looks more like a dinosaur, more like a T-Rex raptor with, I mean, just crazy additions, but yeah, if you haven't seen him, go check out that video. But today, we show love to a hybrid dinosaur that actually isn't a carnivore, for once. And as you can see, I haven't showed you yet, but we're gonna go ahead and do nothing but medium and large dinosaurs today. As you guys normally know, the smalls, they just don't do anything. So in the medium category, we've got the Carno, we've got the Ceratosaurus, we've got the Anky, Majungasaurus, and the Indoraptor. To finish things off, though, we've got some larges, and we're starting off with a herbivore. We've got Scary Thery, aka Thery. Well, I just said Thery twice, but we've got Thery. We've got the Giganotosaurus, the Spinosaurus, T-Rex, and we've got Indom if we really need to finish things off. But let's go ahead and check out the brand new version of what we all came here to see. This herbivore right here, ladies and gentlemen, the new Spinoceratops. I think this one looks absolutely insane. Big shout out once again to Mitchell Productions over on Nexus. He made this version of the Spinoceratops, and I think it looks insane. Now you can kind of see the old version right here of the Spinoceratops. You know, it looks, you know, it doesn't have the teeth like it does right here. You know, the horn doesn't look as sharp, as, you know, as aggressive. And he's got two horns now. My boy looking massively aggressive. So what he did here was more Spino, less Triceratops. You know what I'm saying? It just looks amazing to me. And you already know what we gotta do, bro. Let's, ooh, hold up. Which one should we choose for? We're gonna have to do two. As you guys know, we start out with like a normal one. I think we go either Angel. Let's go Angel for the first one. And then on, obviously on all of these, we're just gonna turn them off. No traits, no nothing on the, on our first variant here. We're gonna see how he does. And then if he does, you know, not so great, we're gonna come back in here and we're just gonna already go ahead and make it. But we're gonna go Rebel, all right? We go Angel first, Rebel next. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are cranking up the defense, the offense, and the fitness, and it's gonna get a little dangerous, all right? If we have to. Last time with the, you know, the whatchamacallit, we didn't have to. The new version of the Scorpius Rex. Scorpius Rex basically, well, I kind of just gave it away, but he did a lot of damage to basically everybody he fought, so. Maybe that's the same thing we're about to see with the Spinoceratops, but first, we just need to check them out in general. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new, the improved version of the Spinoceratops. It's more, ooh, look at the face, bro. Just look at the face of this creature. Look at the roar. I mean, chef's kiss is what we call this big fella. This is absolutely beautiful. Imagine if Angel looked like this, bro. This does not look like an angel, more like a demon, but like, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely beautiful. And one of the most aggressive herbivores I've seen. I mean, kind of reminds me of Thery as far as like aggressive goes. But the Spinoceratops looking like this, I definitely wouldn't want to go up against it, which kind of makes me feel sorry for everybody over here. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, we're going to release the Ceratosaurus. The Ceratosaurus, whatever you want to call them. Look at the, ooh. Hold up now, I didn't design any of these, I just kind of did randoms. This one looks really good. The Ceratosaurus can't do anything to the Spinos. I can tell you one thing, it's got it on the color, all right? I mean, I know Angel's like pure white, grayish. This one's got some beautiful color to it. But big fella, unfortunately for you, this is not a fashion show, all right? I'm sure they'll fight soon. I mean, the Spinoceratops doesn't really have a reason to fight other than, you know, if somebody like that kind of pulls up on him, we'll see. But the Ceratosaurus is gonna have to fight due to, you know, he's gonna want some food at some point. And actually, I think for this video, we're just gonna go ahead and cut off that side of the, you know, of the arena. We don't have anybody in this hatchery anyways, so we'll just keep it like this. It's hard enough making them want to fight, but like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hold up now. Spinoceratops kind of locking in. Look at him. Spinoceratops getting low with it. Look at him over here. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, I mean, the scariest herbivore I've ever seen. I mean, let me know if you've seen something scarier, but look at this run, bro. Whew, I mean, that was kind of adorable as far as runs go, but I can tell you one thing. This is not about to be adorable for the Ceratosaurus. And he's probably cooked. I mean, not bad there. Now, if you saw our Scorpius video, he was one-shotting a lot of these medium. Actually, you know what? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Just know that he did pretty good. All right, he did pretty good. Wait, an ailment discovered. I keep forgetting to turn off the, you know, the injuries. I'll be right back. All right, injuries are now off, but that's not gonna help the Ceratosaurus right now. He's got internal bleeding at the moment, spilling his Kool-Aid a little bit. All right, listen, you should have at least hit him one time. You could have done something. But he is gonna have some health loss for a little bit here, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Spinoceratops, he's definitely gonna get this first up. Oh, and it might be right now, actually. Look at him. Already getting low in the attack position. And there he goes, Spinoceratops back at it again. You know what he kind of reminds me of? Who's got, it's this, that's what I was thinking this whole time. For my Kaiju fans, he kind of resembles Destroyer in the face to me a little bit. And down goes the Ceratosaurus. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what I'm saying with the Destroyer vibe? Does anybody else get that, or am I tripping? I don't know, maybe it's just the horn or something like that, but regardless, we have 1L already for the medium category. Who do we release next? See, I've got one herbivore in here, but I don't know if Anky's even gonna do anything. They don't have, you know, necessarily a reason to fight each other, but we're gonna release Toro first. We've got the Carno. If you know what Toro's from, then you know. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Regardless, we've got Toro coming in here. Maybe he can avenge the carnivores. Look at him. He sees him being airlifted into the sky right now. So he knows what happened. Let's see if he avenges his brother. I mean, right now, it doesn't look like he wants to pick a fight with Angel just yet. Hold up now. Never mind, I spoke a little too soon. Maybe they're just roaring. Nah, Spinoceratops has not just roared at somebody one time and left him alone. It doesn't look like, you know, he kind of reminds me of more of a carnivore today. My boy just wants to battle. He does not care. He wants to fight, and that's just about it. Let's see how much damage. Only 30% to the Carno. Now, you see, that's not crazy. Definitely not crazy damage there. And Carno is going to do the first bit of damage to the Spinoceratops. Definitely less. He did about 17% damage. But, yeah, so it's still looking like the Spinoceratops is going to win this battle. He's definitely going to win this fight, but what about the war? We'll be seeing that a little later. Hold up, let me get a thumbnail real quick. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, yeah, solid thumbnail. We're going to go ahead and speed it up to the next battle because it looks like Spinoceratops, I mean, he's probably going to initiate another battle soon. So, well, first he's going to take a nap. I mean, he has fought 2 carnivores so far, so let him get a little bit of rest. I'll be right back. Hold on, my boy just stood straight back up and from distance is locking back in onto the Carno. Look at him, just looking at him from range, bro. He does not care. Oh, hold up. Maybe he actually just doesn't care. Now he's just sniffing around a little bit. Now he cares. Ladies and gentlemen, we got fight number 2 between Spinoceratops and Carno. Like I said, I mean, Spinoceratops has not one time acted like he wanted to fight and then just turned away. And down goes the Carno with only 1 hit there. He just did 69% damage with that one, what would you even call that? A horn hit? I don't really know what you would call it, but okay. Getting a little disrespectful, just laying on your food, or you don't even eat that, actually. Anyways, let's go ahead and release the next thing. Speaking of not eating meat, we've got another herbivore here, Mr. Anky, aka the Ankylosaurus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know if this version of Anky is gonna be able to do anything. It's cool looking. You know, it looks like it's been mossed over. Look at all the coloring and whatnot. I can't say it's the most beautiful Anky I've ever seen, but I'm probably gonna tell you it's probably gonna be the most dead Anky I've ever seen. If they fight, like I said, I don't know if the herbivores will actually want to fight each other, but let's go ahead and get that out of here, and we'll see soon. Actually, let me see. He does have this, you know, that crown. I don't know if that means he's dominant or if that just means he won his last battle or something like that. Because he doesn't really have any, you know, any traits to tell me that. Whatever, you know what, we'll see here in a minute. Also, I just noticed that this man, Angel, right here is only basically 1 star. It's like 1.1 star out of 5 stars. There ain't no way, bro. How many stars would you give Angel? Let me know. If you saw this in a zoo, like, come on, bro. I'm giving this at least 4.5, if not 5 stars. Okay, by the way, just a little update here. It's been a minute since Anky has been released into the battle arena. Nothing's happened, so I kind of shortened the, you know, the ring a little bit as well. I'm hoping that something happens now that we have, like, you know, a super enclosed area. They did just kind of roar at each other, so at least they've acknowledged that they're both there. But if nothing happens soon between the two, I'm just going to release the next carnivore, and people be like, hey, why don't y'all ever show herbivores any love? Hey, brother, this is why. They don't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Maybe I just had to talk a little trash. You know what I'm saying? Look. Well, see, he's playing, bro. What you mean? This is why I don't show herbivores love. They don't fight each other. They just don't care. They're loving creatures, and now they're taking maps? What is this, bro? No. Okay, they're taking naps, and now I'm just going to go ahead and release the next carnivore. At this point, it's happening. We got Majunga coming in here, a.k.a. the new dinosaur. In Jurassic World Evolution 3. They just added him, when was it? Probably about a month ago by now? Maybe a little bit shorter than that, but yeah, about a month ago, they added that dinosaur. Let's see if it can do anything to our angel Spinoceratops, or honestly, just get Anky out of here. I don't care at this point. Oh, look at Anky. He's not really caring about the Majungasaurus too much, and Majunga's like right on his tail. But I feel like if anybody's gonna fight, it's gonna be the Spino. Okay, never mind. He just went back to taking a nap again. All right, guys. Well, it's starting to look like Majungasaurus doesn't want to fight either of them either. I mean, I don't know what's happening with the medium dinos today. I mean, I knew this would happen. You know, Anky coming out not wanting to fight another herbivore, whatever. But Majunga, this bad boy hasn't done anything. He's the most harmless carnivore I've ever seen in my life. Hold up. Can we get something here? Spinoceratops, do something, brother. Look. Anky kind of moving around a little bit. And lay back down. All right, nice. You're both laid back down. All right, we'll release another one. And this one that we're going to release is not going to be friendly. All right, we got the Indoraptor here. And you already know what goes down when Indo comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot goes down, all right? And he's going to attack literally anybody over here. He does not care. Herbivore, carnivore, whatevervore, doesn't matter anymore. Got it? Yeah, look at that. Rhyming like nobody's business. Is Anky going to be the first competitor? Anky, buddy, I don't think you should do this. All right, I know you're taking one for the team and whatnot, but all right. Hey, who am I? Let's see. Already 51%. Hey, Anky, don't say I didn't tell you. All right, I told you. 3% HP left for Anky, and okay, Anky did get a little hit off. You know, it did about 16% damage. Was it worth it, Anky? Yeah, we'll see you later. Look, Anky went back to tell his friends. He's like, guys, I just got bullied over there. All right, Spinoceratops, now is your time to shine. Now that Indo actually has lower HP, Indo just doesn't care, bro. He's gonna go right back into another battle with potentially Spinoceratops. He's walking around him like he wants to fight. And now y'all done let this man build back up to 100% HP. So now I'm kind of scared for whoever. Wait, who's he? Oh, he's roaring at Majunga. I'm definitely scared for Majungasaurus. I ain't gonna lie to you. No traits for either of these gentlemen right here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that Majungasaurus is not about to win this battle. I mean, yeah, we did actually. Wait a minute. Oh, it told me there was a battle between these two. Yeah, thanks. I'm already locked in here. 87 to 62 right now. We're gonna speed it up because this video was not about either of them. 25%. Yeah, I mean, seems about right. Indo left with about 77% HP, and he's already chasing back down. Okay, never mind. He's taking a nap. Maybe next fight, though, is going to be Spinoceratops. You know, the one this video was actually circled around. Can we please get a battle here? Let's see. Spino definitely sees him. But he's kind of more going towards Anky a little bit, which he would drop off Anky and Majunga if they fought again right now. Spino just laid back down. Indo roaring right in his face. All right, something's got to happen. Oh, no. Well, it's looking like it's going to be Majunga's last day on the road here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and say bye to Majunga. Indoraptor's going to make quick work of him. All right, speaking of which, we're just going to go ahead and quickly remove him. Thank you, Indo, for getting these people that just don't want to do anything out of here. By the way, let me add, Indo wasn't even touched. No damage taken, and finally, we get to see Angel go back at it again. With, oh wait, never mind, it was just a roar. So maybe Indo's gonna take out Anky real quick. Oh yeah, that's looking like it's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. 64? That's worse than last time. What you mean, Indo? Are you slowing down, big fella? All you gotta do is hit him one more time, probably. Then there it is. Indoraptor, like I said, we were gonna speed that up because it was kind of inevitable. But now, I think Spinoeraptor was playing the smart game. Now he let his teammates go at it. Maybe Indo's gonna be a little tired. It is at, about 95%. It's gonna be max HP. Bro, Angel, can you go ahead and body Indo for me? Do something, big fella. Oh yeah, here we go. The fight that we've been waiting for. The Spinoeraptor. Are we serious? We're just roaring back at each other? Okay, surely they'll turn around, right? Oh, hold up now. All right, there we go. They're turning around, and now, we've only had them roar at each other twice and not fight one time, which was actually Scorpius' video. Hold up, let's see. First hit was Indo. 28% damage, that's pretty good. My boy's got 72% HP at the moment, fighting an Indoraptor. I don't know if that's good or not. Oof, 82 to 72, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna speed things up here a little bit because it looks like Indo is gonna win this fight here. He won the battle, but not the war. We're gonna pick back up when they fight again, but we might be introducing Rebel very shortly. Oh, no. Yep, we're already getting back in a battle. Indo has maxed out HP at 100, and now Spinoeraptor has 81. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about to be it for our boy Angel here. Oh, my goodness, and he just took 2 pieces? What you mean 2 pieces in a biscuit is crazy? Okay, there we go. Finally, he did hit him a little bit, but like not much, but he did 14% damage. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, down goes our first Spinoeraptor, aka Angel. All right, well, R.I.P. Angel. He had a good run. All right, he did some pretty solid work, but we are gonna go ahead and have to transport him out of here. But now it's time. I wanted this one to come out before we get to the large dinos. Anyways, it is now time to release the souped up version of the mean. By the way, this version is called the Terroraptor, the Terror Spinoeraptor. I don't know if I said that. Oh, this one looks okay. This one looks even better. It's kind of like a grayish blue. You can kind of see tints of gray, tints of blue in there. Rebel is beautiful, and I'm sure this variant is gonna do some work. Look at Indoraptor already over here. Well, he did just look at him before, and look at him in the background. Rebel is already making his way over here because he's got to get some revenge for what just happened to his boy. Oh, yep, it's happening. Rebel versus the Indoraptor, both at 100% HP. Okay, never mind. They just wanted to say hi, I guess. All right, we are back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Rebel is now ready to fight. They just wanted to say hi, Rebel was just kind of trash talking. He's like, all right, listen, I'm a little stronger than Angel, so you better bring your A game. Ooh, already 63% damage. And like we've said, this man right here is gonna have more defense and whatnot. Ooh, a double! 2-piece and a biscuit. Meanwhile, Indo has done nothing yet. There you go. Okay, Indo did just do his first bit of damage, but he only did 12% damage. It is 88 to 26 at the moment. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Actually, no, we're not. Ladies and gentlemen, down goes the Indo. And look at Rebel. He's like, yeah, that's exactly what happens. When you destroy Angel, you get the Rebel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Hold on, let me go ahead and we're gonna delete this fence. And I think we're just gonna box him in just about like that. That should be enough room for the large. Why does it say that? Hold up. Okay, that's fine. Should be enough room for the large dinosaurs. This might be a mistake, but we are gonna release Theri just to see what happens. Maybe Scary Theri comes out and wants to do something here. I mean, we'll see. Probably not. If he doesn't do anything in like 5 minutes, I'll give him 5 real life minutes here. If he doesn't do anything, we'll just move to the next large carnivore and see what happens. I mean, Theri's definitely going to be, in my opinion, and maybe Indoraptor was going to be his best one yet. We'll see. I think Theri, we'll see. All right, maybe Theri wants to fight. Maybe Theri brought the, I mean, you can see his claws, big fella. You know Theri. If you know dinosaurs, you know that this man Theri has those claws on him. All right, we'll see if they can do anything to the defensive, the aggressive, all the above. Hold up. Is that the attack walk I see going on? It definitely is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Theri versus the Spinoeraptor immediately. I mean, I was going to give y'all 5 minutes to walk around, get acquainted, Oh! Oh, my! 100% damage? Okay, nah. This is where Rebel goes crazy. I mean, I thought Theri was going to at least do something. Nah, Spinoeraptor, a.k.a. Rebel, he showed us that he's a monster. He said, forget those medium dinosaurs. We need some large dinos in here. By the way, you see the Spino in here, right? It's the JP3 Spino, my favorite Spino ever. We'll see what he can do to the Spinoceratops. Right now, though, we've got the beautiful Giganotosaurus coming out here. Looking very aggressive. Can he do anything? Wait, did we not take this away? Oh, my bad. Let me get the Indoraptor out of here. Giganotosaurus is definitely going to want to fight the Spinoeraptor pretty quick, especially if Theri was wanting to fight that fast. I did not think my boy was going to get that aggressive, but watch this right here. Giganotosaurus is going to turn around. I'm calling it right now. He's going to turn around, and then immediately, right when they lock eyes, there's about to be a fight here in about 3, 2, 1, battle stance. Fine, I'm just kidding. They just wanted to roar at each other. Hey, yo, tell me why they're laying down next to each other. You mean to tell me you would fight a herbivore quicker than you would fight a Giganotosaurus? Oh, wait a minute. He stood back up. It might be game time. Bro, they will not fight each other. I have been here for literally 5 not in-game minutes, 5 out-of-game minutes now. I didn't know I was gonna have to give the Giganotosaurus 5 minutes. This is insane. Giganotosaurus, you got like, I'm gonna give you like 2 more minutes, big fella, and then I'm gonna have to move on to the spot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you hear me talking? Or do I have to move on to the Spinosaurus? Like, what's happening, big fella? All right, bro, believe it or not, it's been like 10 minutes. I gave him a little extra time. We're releasing the Spinosaurus. I mean, even if Spino and Giganotosaurus fight, at this point, I mean, we'll give it to him. It doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, look at how beautiful my boy over here is. The JP3 Spino. One of the greatest of all time. I don't care what you say. Oh, hold up now. Y'all now gonna fight? Wait a minute. Oh, they're not gonna fight anyways. All right, well, the Giganotosaurus immediately wants to fight the Spino. Oh, I hope the Spino does some crazy damage to the Giganotosaurus. I'm lightweight scared, not gonna lie to you, but I'm hoping my Spino does. Oh yeah, good job. 69% HP compared to what? What's my Spino at? 84. That's what I like to see. Do your worst to him, Spino, absolutely. We got 68 to 39, yeah, scare him away. I'm about to put this man Giganotosaurus in a box. Oh, hold up, are they going right back into another fight? Okay, no, they're not. See, the only bad thing is I feel like Spino is now gonna hook on to the Spinoceratops. And I mean, you're gonna get destroyed, I'm not gonna lie to you. Rebel, oh, he's running away from Rebel. Honestly, brother, I don't blame you. If you've seen what Rebel has done so far, I would be running as well, so. We'll just keep an eye on Spino, keep an eye on Giganotosaurus, even though he's not doing much. Okay, good. This is perfect, actually. Spino was about to... Okay, really? Y'all just gonna walk away from each other? That was supposed to be the end for Giganotosaurus. Oh, hold up. It might be the end for my boy Spino. Hopefully Spino survives this. We'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping that Spino doesn't just obliterate Spinoceratops. That would be bad. Shout out to both my fellas over here, but like I kind of want... Yeah, there you go. Spinoceratops already got him to 62. Let me add that Spinosaurus was at 100% HP. So, yeah, looking like a Spinoceratops W here. 25% compared to 89. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Spino, you better run, big fella. Listen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Look at the horn right now. Hey, I tried to tell him to run. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give him that upper hand. Tried to give him a little advice. Yeah, he didn't take the advice. Ladies and gentlemen, my Spinosaurus bites the dust. All right, you know what? I'm immediately releasing the T-Rex because I'm hoping that the T-Rex just comes out and flattens the Giganotosaurus. Seeing that buddy just doesn't want to do anything, yeah, go ahead. Look at him, already locking on. They're like, look, there can only be one green bean looking T-Rex dinosaur out here. And hopefully it's just going to be the T-Rex. 64 compared to 84. Yeah, that's right, T-Rex. Show them who's boss for the second time. Going back in, they're probably just going to roar at each other, but we got this on fast motion right now. So, maybe the Giganotosaurus... Bro, Spinoceratops. Why are you just running straight at the T-Rex now? I feel like he's protecting the Giganotosaurus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what's about to happen. The Spinoceratops and the T-Rex, I'm pretty sure, are about to fight. They've been moving real weird around each other. And now, look, the Spinoceratops is... Never mind, laying down. This is perfect. T-Rex, come back over here quickly. You can, you know, drop off the Giganotosaurus. Oh, and he's roaring from a distance. Ladies and gentlemen, say night-night to the Giganotosaurus. Hopefully, man. Just please. He ran away? How you go? He got his attention just so the Spinoceratops just doesn't care anymore, bro. He just keeps laying back down. All right, this is like the third roar from Giganotosaurus. And now, finally, with 78% HP. Oh, he's got 40 now. Come on, T-Rex. T-Rex, you could have finished the job, bro. He's got 5% HP. You got 86. You could have finished the job. I mean, we do have one more dinosaur to release here, and I promise you, Giganotosaurus, you do not want to fight her, all right? It is going to be the Indominus Rex. And we'll see if Spinoceratops is still here by then. I'm assuming he will be. Look, I mean, everybody's running from the Spinoceratops. That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sit this man down once and for all, T. Yeah, there you go. Giganotosaurus, finally, the man that did really nothing in today's video. Disappointed. Sorry if you're a Giganotosaurus fan, but, like, your dinosaur just didn't dinosaur. You know, he just died. Sorry about that. Anyways, look at the T-Rex looking at the helicopter. He's like, yeah, that's right. I caused that. What about you now, Spinoceratops? We haven't seen this fight yet. T-Rex versus Spinoceratops. Hopefully we see it soon. If not, Indom's coming out and we'll definitely see that fight. Uh-oh, roaring at a distance. You know what that means. We got the first fight between the two. Spinoceratops and the T-Rex. We're not going to speed this one up. We're going to take it all in normal motion here. I thought he was about to run away. T-Rex, oh my, already at 35% HP with a one hit from the Spinoceratops horn. And the second hit is going to drop him off. Ladies and gentlemen, the T-Rex goes down. Well, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Well, go ahead and take him out. Look, Spinoceratops took no damage. And it's game time. The finale, Indominus Rex, AKA, I got to say this every time. This is the more detailed variant. As you guys know, this was like our first mod that we put in Jurassic World Evolution 3. It was like the first one that someone ever made. It was a more detailed version of the Indominus Rex. So she looks even more aggressive. She looks even more glistening from the sun. You can tell that she's just more detailed overall. And I'm assuming that there's going to be a fight very soon. This is not going to be a dinosaur that wants to wait around for a fight. Watch what happens. I'm not even going to go anywhere. We're just going to wait and see how long it actually takes for Indom to win a fight. I mean, how many seconds was that? 10? We're already roaring at each other at least. Let's see if they fight. And, all right, they didn't fight. But, like, you get the idea, all right? She's already roared and turned back around. I'd say, like, 20 seconds tops, and we're already in a fight. I told you guys. Indo, they just come out ready to throw hands. 62%. Rebel might win in his first ever appearance here. You know what I'm trying to say. In his first ever appearance. Oh, hold up. Another horn hit from the Spinoceratops. One more and Indom would be cooked. And that would be it. For today's video, Indom just gets tossed on the ground. And Spinoceratops, aka Rebel, is the winner. 90% HP we're leaving them with. Let me know what you guys thought about everything as far as the new Spinoceratops goes. I personally like this version a lot better than just the normal Spinoceratops. Definitely looks a little bit more mean. Actually, a lot more mean and just looks more aggressive overall. Let me know what you thought. Let me know any other mods if you find them for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I love you guys. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.